let's record this. And I'm going to ask you with the let's start with the live broadcast, because what I want you to do is, with Alex working with me, and you're okay with that, he's now an editor on your page. Great. So what I want him to do every week when you schedule your broadcast, he's going to take the link and he's actually going to put it into the Manychat. So what I want to do is I want to walk you through that. So we'll show you what I've done and what I've taught him to do, so that it's going to happen, like you said, automatically. You don't have to worry about it. It's going to go out to your subscribers, and those people will know when you are broadcasting. So the more people come into your subscriber list in chatbots, the more people that you're going to be able to go, hey, I'm live at this time, and then they'll be able to have a link to your live broadcast and hook straight in, just like you do with my broadcast. So what we are doing now is I want to get some templates that are going to be standard. Now, I've said to Alex, and what I've been doing when I was doing it for you, I've said to Alex to take it from the broadcast that you have scheduled. So when you put in the link and when you schedule it on BeLive, what you do is you say, this week we're talking about this stuff. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So
haven't I been doing that?
You have been doing that, because when you schedule your broadcast and you set it up in BeLive, you say, this week we're talking about, or this is my special guest, this is what we're doing. So when I was doing it, and I've taught Alex to do it, take that paragraph or that couple of paragraphs and put it into the Manychat.
Got it.
So I can show you, or what's probably easiest, because what I'll do is I'll show you, because this, so let me just share the screen. And then we'll walk through it so you know exactly what's happening. Hang on. And this is where people are going to connect with you. So we'll build this out as well as your email list. When it's loaded. Can you see that?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
It's twirling.
Cool.
When you say build it out, what does that mean?
Well, it means that there has to be flows and different things that you would do when these quizzes are up and running. And
yes.
We'll see where we can start doing those. We can also start doing ones that send people back to programs that you might have done, leading ladies, leaving legacies, and you might, I don't know why that's not loading. Let me just get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
I can't get out of there. Too many tabs open at once. Manychat.
That affects it, doesn't it?
Oh my God, come on. Let me just get another Google tab open. I've just had new equipment and I had no audio this morning, so Manychat.com, and I'm going to go to posting.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm reading your email while you're doing that.
Oh my God, it's so slow. Why, it shouldn't be that slow.
Is Is it your computer or it's not mine? Is it mine?
No, I think it's the
What?
internet. It's not loading it fast enough.
Well, I just had a serious revamp of my computer, and it needs a whole new overhaul. That's why I've been having some issues with this. So I'm getting a new hard drive and having it put it into rehab, and that'll be done, I think he said.
Yeah. Well, I totally get that. So, but why is Manychat not loading? Ah, there we go. So let's get your Joy Ruffen up. So have you seen inside here, Joy?
No.
Okay, so you've got 8 subscribers. So over the next couple of months, we want to make that 800.
Oh, I'd love to.
We will.
I would love to, and I will. I have a whole new format thing that I'm going to be getting out and doing more and meeting and greeting more. But yes, that's going to happen. But in the
Beautiful.
meantime, and of that 8 is probably 4 that's really alive, because 2 of them might be you and what's her name, and Carla and whatever. So
and Alex is one of them, but that's okay. So
yeah.
But we all start, like every group I've started, my mum was the original.
Okay.
So we all start at 0. So we're going to get this wrapped up. So when I worked with Alex, you can see here there's content. So I clicked on broadcasting here. So what Alex is going to do is each week, you can see that we've taken one from your live broadcasts.
Right.
So we've copied and pasted it into a broadcast for chatbots.
Okay, let me ask you something.
Yep.
I've been thinking about this myself. When you write these descriptions for the broadcast that you're doing,
Yep.
my intuitive is telling me that they should be briefer, more juicy, but briefer. Don't make them so long, right?
Absolutely, yes. And there's especially when you do them for chatbots, because you can see here you've got about 600 characters you can use, but with chatbots, we're down to the last 100. So or 96, you can see down here. So if you make them too long, we have to condense them for the chatbots, but we will use the same copy. So if we go over here and do Ruffen. And then, so what I do is just grab the link to your video that's scheduled, not before it goes live, but I won't do it now. Okay, so this one here was the last time you were live.
Yes.
All right, so what I did was just copied that.
Yes.
And pasted it into here. So you're creating the content that goes out to your people.
Mm-hmm.
And when we've got 800 people on here, that's what's going to get 800 of these. So
that's I'm happy we're doing this, Adair, because I've seen where you and others have this, and I wanted to ask you when we were going to get this watch show, catch the replay, not this time, whatever, and because I like that.
I've been doing this for a while, Joy.
For me?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen it. Okay.
No, I know.
Well,
because that's what I'm supposed to be doing in the background. I've been doing it for a while, but I'm finding it a struggle to keep up. That's why I've got Alex coming in and doing it.
Okay.
No extra cost to you, so that it can he can just take it and run with that part of it, and then I can keep focused on helping you do the other stuff, because this is the process stuff. And I find, like I said, I keep, because to do this every single week, I've been doing it for a while, but I want to help you build the numbers. And so Alex can take care of this. So I'll be there helping you build the numbers, and I don't have to worry about this. So you don't have to worry about this. That's the whole idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Yep. Got it.
So this
how many characters am I allowed with the Manychat? That's the question.
600.
Oh, 600. That's what I heard. Okay.
So it's I think it's.
And that one's only 96, though. That's not bad then. Okay.
That's how many you had left.
Oh.
So you see, if I go 95, 94, the rain.
Oh, okay. So in that
see,
box, it's what I have left. Okay. Got it.
Okay. So then we've got watch show, and what we're doing with that is we're tagging people. So this is your signature style and stamp.
Uh-huh.
And so we've got a tag. And so this is, I've trained Alex to do all this. So people who hook in and watch it through the link on this broadcast, you'll know over time how many people are watching this, because you'll have it in your stats. And you'll know how many people are watching this. You'll know how many people are watching Leading Ladies Leaving Legacies.
Got it.
Okay, so
that's great. That's what
and
I
then
need.
we can start to develop what we call flows. Now, I don't want you to worry about them at the moment, because we need to have more people in to do the flows for, but that's going to roll out.
Okay.
Okay?
I'm with you.
So then we do catch the replay, which is the same link. Now, this one here is what I need your, because I hadn't been doing this part of it. Now, this is the extra bit that we have to do as part of the GDPR stuff and all the privacy things that we didn't need to do it before, but we need to do it now. So what we need to do is, so if people say, look, I don't want to watch at this time, we have to give them an opportunity to opt out.
Yes.
So here we haven't given them an opportunity to, but if they click not this time, then we give them a send message button. And in the message, this is what I want to send. So where we've got, let me see, this message, this is what I wanted you to say, this is okay, because these are your words. This is going out from you.
Okay.
And so I wanted to make sure that you were okay with this. Okay. That's what's in the email. I understand we can all get busy and life gets in the way. I look forward to seeing you on my page when things are less busy for you. And then you say, if I'm not covering things that you'd like to see and discuss, please let me know. I'll certainly make sure they're covered. So it's actually saying, giving them, and then it's also type unsub to stop. So that's, you know, oh, hang on, this is copy and, oh, hang on. Copy, and then here we do paste. So Alex can use this, but we have to set this up every single week with a fresh link.
Uh-huh.
So this is where the process work comes in. So if you're happy with this copy.
Yes. Did I hear you correctly? Did you say that you have to set this up each week?
Yes.
You have to, what, change it or?
This can be the same, this one here, where it says if somebody goes, so we'll go back to the beginning. Hang on, we'll go to the flow builder. If we go back to the beginning, the starting step, where this is the broadcast that we have to send out every week because it needs a fresh link.
Wow.
And it also needs, so this is what I've been doing for you, Joy, but it also needs, all you need to do is schedule it, and we'll grab the content from here.
Okay.
So that's all you need to worry about is doing what you're doing. But I wanted you to know what was going on in the back of shop, because I get the feeling that you think that nothing's happening, but it is. So what I want you to do is to schedule it as normal, and then think about the words that you put here, and like you said, make them succinct, make it juicy and succinct. and then we'll copy these words and paste them into the broadcast.
Okay.
Okay.
Now.
Where we go, so if they go watch show, catch the replay, they get the link to either your signature stamp and style, or your leading ladies leaving legacies. So they're going to be done every single week. We will, Alex is going to make sure that your chatbot subscribers get those links in their inbox. Okay.
Yeah.
But when they click not this time, we can do the standard one. If you agree that this is okay.
I like that. I don't see anything major that needs to be changed with that right now.
Yep.
I think it fits. There's something confusing.
Yeah.
Not this time. Am I understanding that this message will have to be changed each and every time somebody?
Not this one.
Not this one. Okay.
Not this one. The original message will, because you'll find that not many people click not this time. So, if I send out 100, a broadcast of 100, and I've got not this time on there, every second week I might get one say not this time, but they don't unsubscribe. They just stay in my chatbot subscription list.
Okay. Oh, okay. So I like the copy. If this is what you have, pretty much, I like the second paragraph. If I'm not covering something you like, I like that. Yep. The top one, I would keep it the way it is, except I would either take out something or add something. I'd like to say, I understand. Where did it go? I understand we all can get busy and life gets in the way, and I look forward to seeing you on my page. If not at this time, at some point soon, I'd love to have you join me or something like that.
Okay, so let's do that now.
Okay.
If not,
I understand we all can get busy and life gets in the way.
Sometime soon. Soon.
Until life gets in the way. I look forward to seeing you. If not at this time, then sometime real soon. I'd love to have you join me.
So we can save that, and Alex can save that as copy, and then he'll be able to use it every time when he schedules a broadcast, because he has to actually put that message in every single time, but he can stay the same message.
Oh, okay. That's what I was confused about. Okay, so the message is the same, except it has to be entered each time.
Yes, so he will, because every time you do a broadcast, and I'll show you.
Does the watch the show and catch the replay? Well, that's automatic. That's standard. That doesn't have to be changed. That's just
we have to change it every single time.
Wow. Okay. Ooh, that's a lot of work.
We have to change the link. Otherwise, they're going to go back to last week's link.
Okay.
That always has to be changed. So that's why we can't just set and forget this stuff.
Gotcha.
So we can put watch the show. We can put catch the replay. Those words can stay the same, but we have to make this link, the website address, we have to change that.
Each and every week.
Otherwise, they're going to get last week's show, and people don't want that. They want this week's show.
It says website address. So that's not the link that I'm sending you. I'm sending you the link for the show, though, aren't I?
Yep, that's the same one. So you can see here, facebook.com, Joy Ruffen Lifestylist, which is your page, videos, and
okay. All right.
Now let me ask you. Facebook is a website.
Yeah. Okay. Here's something, I don't know why, but it just intuitively things come. I really went to purchase the domain Style with Joy.
Yeah.
And discovered that it's already been taken.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't even know if I need that or how I would use it. So I'm just throwing it out at you because I'd like your input. I can do Joy Ruffen Style with Joy.com. Nobody's taken that, but I don't know if it's needed. Or I can do Styling with Joy. Or we can still stay with the hashtag Style with Joy, which I like because I'm putting it everywhere.
Yes.
But I also want to own that domain. So that's just food for thought to think about. Your input.
Well, I think if you can get the one that says Style with Joy, that would be perfect. But
I can't. It's taken. I'm not going to pay $400.
styled with a D.
Ooh, I didn't even think about that.
Because that implies that you already start, like you've done it already. So
I think that might work. So if I can get it with that D, should I purchase that?
well, I guess
And
that the ultimate decision is going to be yours. But if you can, if you can't get styled with Joy, you could get. I would do this Joy Ruffen style with Joy. But
okay. But the first choice would be styled, STYLED, with joy.com.
yes,
I'm sure that's available.
and they're about $12 a year, aren't they? So you could probably get both anyway.
Yeah. But listen, here's my question, Adair, because I really don't. Where and how would I use that? I have the website.
Yep.
I have. So where would I use this domain name, you think?
Would you change your current domain, or would you mask it? Let's have a look. So you can't.
Well, I'm not going to change my website because my website is in my name, www.joyruffen, and I can change that. But I'm thinking, how could I use styledwithjoy.com if I decide to do it?
Yeah. Hang on. Let's go. What I would do is you would still use that, but you would use the masking. So what you would mask when you wanted to promote your website or promote that part of it, the teaching part of it. So you would actually have it on the domain, whether you use GoDaddy or something, and you would forward that to this domain. So you'd use both.
Okay. For the, I have 5 different packages of programs that I'm promoting that I'll be selling. Are you saying that I can use those domains, those 5 programs using this styledwithjoy.com?
Yeah, you could. You could.
Okay.
Have you got them on here? Have you got image consulting? Have you got them actually listed on here, or?
No, I haven't put those up yet. They're in the, I think they're in the folder, and that was something to go over with you too. But anyway, yeah. Okay, I'll look into the style with Joy and get back, and I'll run that by Carla as well.
And
but
if it is like $12 or whatever, $15 a year, it's probably worth just grabbing it for a couple of years, and then and I think
I agree.
At this point, if you've got it, then but you're promoting Joy Ruffen, so you're branding yourself, which is that's a primary thing that you're doing. So this other stuff that's your tagline is, I would say, is a secondary thing, because you're putting Joy out there up front, and your tagline is styled with Joy. So I'd say grab it, and then you've got it if it's available.
Okay, good. That's what I wanted to hear. And I tell you why I'm asking you this, because I'm looking and talking with other people, and almost everyone that I have any regard or respect, they're using their names. Like I have the Discover Your Signature Style and Stamp, and I have the Leading Ladies, Leaving Legacies. None of that's under my name, but those are my format programs. So I'm thinking, how can I change that around? Anyway, okay, enough distraction. I got it.
No, well, they come under your who you are.
Yes, exactly.
So keep those. I wouldn't change those.
Good. I don't want to. Yes, I do. I like them.
Changing those, but because I think when people get to know you, and then they'll go, "My God, this woman's so amazing. What else has she got?" And that's where you funnel them into the other programs that you have.
I agree. I'm with you.
So you will still, all right. So are you happy with that? And I'll let Alex know that.
The change that we just made on the not this time, I'm very happy with. The verbiage, it fits me, speaks like me, so that's good. And you wrote that. I've seen that, but you're in sync with my verbiage, so you're in tune with me, and that's good. I like it. Yes.
Well, I tried to think how you would write it.
Yes. I am wordy, and I do get carried away because I love words. So vocabulary and all of that is part of me. But yet I'm working now to really become more succinct and get juicy words, because something that's spellbinding or enticing or intoxicating for people, because those are the things they go for.
Yes.
I'm getting it. So
Yeah.
it's
all
a
right.
slow
No,
process.
Okay. That's brilliant. So I'll make
That's
sure
good.
Alex has that copy and he uses that for not this time. And
Okay. Let me share one thing.
Go on.
Let me share one more thing with you before. I have been very lackadaisical with you in getting to you the link and the promotions for the 2 shows that I'm doing.
Yes.
So I have made my decision, and I have all of my sheets here. I made up forms and sheets, you can't see them, how to post and what to do. And so what I'm going to be doing on Sunday nights late before I retire is posting for both shows.
Beautiful.
I'm going to post for Tuesday's show and Wednesday's show. And if I don't send it to you Sunday night, I'll send it to you by Monday night for sure.
Okay, so that's perfect, because that was next on the agenda to talk about. So if we can get to a rhythm with that, and we go, all right, well, we know that we're going to get these links, and then Alex is cued in. So if you copy him into the email, I've sent you.
How do I do that? To put a carbon CC? I haven't done that in ages. What do I do?
Okay, so you've got the one that I sent you.
Okay, that's in here
next
somewhere.
steps with chatbots. I've got Alex's name in there as well. You see it's Alex Brown.
Okay.
And so it's just a matter of going to me and to Alex, save him in your contacts, and then he will do his stuff with it. And then, but we do need to have it that regularly. So
okay. All right.
He's actually in New Zealand, so we really are a multinational team.
Don't you love it? I think it's great.
Yeah.
I think it's terrific. I don't know why this isn't. Because it's already over here. Hold on. Are you there? Yeah, you're there. Okay, I don't want to lose you. I got so much going on here. All righty. I was trying to pull up something. All right, what's next? I'm with you so far.
All right, so just when you do your emails, just pop him in there as well. When you send the links to me, just put his name in there as well, Alex Brown, and save him in your contacts, and that will come up, and then we'll take it from there.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Cool. Okay, so next, what I want to do is have you share your screen.
Okay.
And we're going to schedule a broadcast, and I'm going to show you, unless you want me to do it. Have you done the leading lady signature stamp of style for this week yet?
No. You mean have I done the promoting or putting it up on BeLive? No.
Have you scheduled it on?
That's what I'll be doing tonight before I retire for Tuesday and Wednesday.
All right. So would you like to we'll do one now.
Yes, let's do that then. You want to
we'll walk through the process.
My computer here. Let's see. Can you see the screen? Let's see if I get you.
Yeah.
Okay, now I have to go here to BeLive. And then I go into login. Can you see this?
Yep.
Okay, continue. My computer is very slow and erratic, so.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
It's just very slow. Start the broadcast. Okay, I'm going to do talk show.
Uh-huh.
Okay, there you are. Now I'm going to do, oh, by the way, I always do on my page.
Yes.
And I never do the others, but I suppose at some point in time I will.
You will, indeed.
Okay, now, text to share. My typing, I always have to go back. I'm going to be doing a recap and a review. I'm doing Tuesday night show first.
Uh-huh.
I have a big. So I'm going to just put here.
Just what you normally would to schedule it. That's fine.
I forgot what I did there. I think I put the title up there for us. Woohoo. I should put that on. Ooh, as well. Okay. Okay, I don't know what I have here. Can I go in after the fact and change this if I need to?
Yeah, of course you can. Of course you can.
Okay.
The only thing is, once it's scheduled in your chatbot and ready to send out by email, you that won't be able to be changed, but you can change it there at any time once you've scheduled it. So we're actually going to go into that broadcast, and I will show you how to, and then also how to get it onto your other pages, so it cross posts automatically. This is something that Stephen Healy had because it's not something that anyway, I'll show you. I'm not going to explain it. I'll just show you.
Okay. Okay, this is okay. Okay, I can't come up with an ending. All right, now the title. So I don't work well like this, so this is just wasting time on my point. But
That's okay. We can go a few minutes over, so
okay.
that's
I'm
what we
trying to
usually
think
do,
of
so it's all right.
I'm gonna say I'm trying to think of a title here. I like to give it titles that make sense. So we can say uh, hmm.
Have you ever gone back in and edited it once you've scheduled the broadcast?
Mm-mm.
You have?
No, everything about fashion and you in 30 minutes. How about that for a title?
Beautiful.
Okay, create a schedule. We're going to do that. We're
Yep.
doing it for, what's the date? It'll be the 5th, June the 5th. And then it's 7 p.m. I want to put that. And then we're going to add, oh, I need an image. Ooh. Let me find one quickly. I don't know how quick it's going to be. Let's use one that I've had before here.
For what it's worth, I would consider having your image on all of the pre-broadcast, because that continues.
What? Oh, I think you're making a good point. You mean my image, my face, or my brand, or my what? What do you mean?
Your face. You've got one where it's in your profile picture. So I would, because when people see that broadcast and they get familiar with you, and it's actually about that, building that familiarity and building that brand awareness.
Okay, your point is well made. I'm going to see my computer. This thing is working so slow. It's jammed now. It's not doing a damn thing, and I hate to. Let me see if I can get in here.
It's okay. I've just upgraded my stuff, and I know how frustrating it is.
Well, this guy, he's going to, as the kids say, hook me up, but in the meantime, it drives me crazy. Well, you understand. You do this all the time, so I know you understand.
I've just actually yesterday I went down to Harvey Norman and bought myself a new computer monitor so I could have 2 screens. My other screen died. Been working with one screen with my new laptop, and I felt like I was, oh, that's gorgeous.
Well, I'm taking your advice, sister.
I felt like I'd been working with one hand tied behind my back with one screen. I tell you, it wasn't very much fun. So saved up and bought myself a new screen. So then this morning, my son hooked it up last night, and then I had no audio this morning. So so I was running a little bit late. I had with coaching. So it's, one of those things that you go, oh no, there's stuff I got to do. I can't have these hold-ups, but you know what? They happen.
Your son is a computer genius too?
No.
All right, I'm done here. No?
He's 16.
Oh, 16.
He's
oh,
16.
My God.
He has his own,
I thought he was older.
He has his own YouTube channel, and he knows about this stuff. I think those kids are born knowing about this stuff.
I've often said, you've probably heard me say, I think they come out of the womb. I volunteer in the nursery. At least I did up until recently. And I think they come out of the womb knowing how to do technology. See, my thing is frozen here. And this is
I can see that.
It's not going to, I don't want to click too much, because then it just makes it worse.
Well, so you can't actually scroll up. Oh, if you can scroll up, what I would do is copy that, highlight it, and copy it.
Okay.
Because if you do have to redo the broadcast, then you don't have to write all that out again.
Yes. That I've done.
Can do if you get some you're going to laugh at this, downtime.
No, no, I don't laugh.
Is because you know that you're going to cycle these through. So you've got your 5 times 5 of each of the programs that you do. You can actually write the copy beforehand. So spend some time doing it. You could do it in Google Docs, or you could do it on your hard drive and go, all right, this week I'm doing color. And so all you do when you come back to cycle through that again, you've already got the copy written, so you just copy and paste it. So you spend a bit of time up front thinking about each program that you run, what you want to write for it when you do your live broadcast, and then there on a Word document. So you don't have to do it every single time. You just go back and do a copy and paste.
Yeah, because what I'm really aiming for is a better, juicier, more whatever title. So the copy, yeah.
And in Code Breakers, there is in the files, there's 60 headlines that would get you tuned in and turned on.
Ooh.
So there's in the Code Breakers group, in that group, there is a file there that actually does show. So I'm wondering why that's not letting you create a broadcast.
I'm telling you, this is so it just has its own personality, and he says I need a new hard drive, it's this, that, and the other, and it's just one thing after the other. It's not going to do. I've clicked on it a zillion times. It doesn't work well.
Well, I guess
I saw something clicking up there, but not anymore.
All right. So do you want to, what I can do is I can show you, I can schedule a broadcast and show you what that looks like when we share it across and cross post, and then you can come back here when yours is scheduled.
What do you mean come back here?
Well, then, because you need to have that link live. Are you going to start again?
No, I'm not going to do it again. It's not going to work. I can tell you that right now. So.
Well, stop sharing your screen and I'll share mine, because this is an important part of what we do to get your stuff out there.
Okay. Okay, I can get rid of this. Where are you? Are you still there? No, you're gone.
Just, it says I'm viewing your screen. So can you, I'll just actually. So down the bottom, have you got the little blue Zoom sign there? Right.
Yes. It says sign in, join a meeting.
No, you're already in.
Help
so
here.
Right down the bottom of your computer, there should be a blue icon with a white video in the bottom of it.
Blue icon with the white video and.
No, down the bottom of your screen.
No, there is nothing like that at the bottom.
All right, so hang on, I might be able to.
Oh, yes, there is. Yes, there is.
Okay, so now where it says meeting controls.
Yes.
Stop share. The red one.
There's a green and a red at the bottom.
Click the red.
Okay, now what?
It says I'm still viewing your screen. It should say.
Is there any way to?
Here. Okay, all right, it's cool. I got it.
Oh God. Okay. All right.
All right. So now you're looking at my screen. Tell me what you can see.
I see my image page there.
Okay, beautiful. All right. Now I'm going to go, I'll get out of there and I'm going to go into Be Live. And this is what I want you to do when you schedule a show. So we create a new broadcast. You know how to do that. I'm going to do one. It has to be on a page. We can't do it in a group, but you're not doing them in groups, so it doesn't matter. I'm going to do one on my page, which is, I've got lots of pages.
Oh my God.
Over there. Oh yeah, I do help a few people. Okay, so I go, this is a test to show Joy the to show the amazing power of cross posting videos. Okay, so, and I'm going to create a broadcast straight away. All right, so now there's one created on my business page. When you've done this, this is the most important step. Because if you don't do this, you won't be cross-posting. And this is something that I had to go with Stephen into the live video hub for my time. Actually, I should have scheduled it on My Time TV, but that's okay. Where are we? Oh, actually, I will. I'm going to have to do it on My Time TV because it's not going to work on here. No. Sorry, Joy, that was my bad.
Okay.
I'm going to delete that one. And then I'm going to do it on My Time TV because you are authorized to cross-post on My Time TV. And then I'll create another broadcast on a page I manage. Sometimes this takes a little while to come up. I don't know if you've noticed that, but it might be also because I've got...
I've noticed a lot of things about BeLive. I think, you know, I've seen a lot of things that they've improved, but I see a lot of things that they're still working on, and that's okay. Any new project.
Okay. So I'm going to create the broadcast on My Time TV. And while that's there, so then we'll go over to My Time. So I want to have you, so we've got, all right. So that's scheduled now on My Time. So imagine this is your Joy Ruffen page. What I want you to do is go to Publishing Tools. And it should be, oh no, hang on, where is it? Scheduled posts. And I have no scheduled posts. Okay, so what's happening here? I just scheduled one. You saw me do it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't schedule one. Sorry, Joy, that's my bad. You can
Well, it's a good way to learn what not to do.
Yeah, so yeah, good way to learn what not to do. All right, so on my page, select one of my pages.
My Time TV. You're going to do My Time TV?
Yeah. So test to show the power of cross posting when you schedule. Boom. Okay. Now we create a scheduled live broadcast.
You don't give it a title. Okay. And the date. Okay.
I'll do that for 1 o'clock because you have to do it
11 minutes?
11 minutes, so 1 o'clock is fine. Now we go back to My Time TV. And it's not going to be the end of the world as we know it. I'll go to the page because it's not saying that there's any scheduled posts there. Got 11 videos available to cross post. I reckon yours is probably one of those. Find the best one. No, I haven't got yours there. Let's. All right, so schedule it. This better work or I'm just going to look like an idiot. Posts. All right. So now it says we're planning to go live at 1 o'clock. So if I click on that, or the, what do they call it? I want to get that big. Edit post. So do you come in here and edit at all?
Never.
Okay. So what you'll need to do, here's an extra step and only you can do it, which is unfortunate. So, but when you go to edit your post, so now when you schedule, if you decide that you don't like what you want, what you've put up there, you can put, you can edit your post here and it gets saved in the post on Facebook. All right, so you can do that if you don't like what you've done after you've scheduled your BeLive TV broadcast. Here is the trick. Go to settings and where it says cross posting here, click on that. And as you can see, this is, so Paula can manually cross post. I've let her do it automatically. Find the best one, I'll let them do it automatically. Joy, I want you to cross post yours. So you can see here, live video hub. When I schedule it, I turn that on.
Oh, you don't leave these on all the time?
I think that you have to turn them on every single time. I don't want to cross post to your page from MyTimeTV because some of the content isn't appropriate to cross post, but I want you to put your posts on MyTimeTV every single time you go live. But if you don't turn it on, it's not going to go live.
And when do you turn it off?
I think you have to come in each time.
Each time when?
Each time you go live, just go and check in the settings. So you go to, so I'll turn them off again because I don't want it's posted. So I won't save it. I don't want to save. So what you do when you've done your, just when you've scheduled your live video, click on edit post and then come in here and make sure that this is turned on. So
okay, so it's very confusing, this stuff is. So Tuesday night, I do my show.
Yes.
So before or after the show, I go into publishing tools, settings, cross-posting, click on that, and then turn the thingamajig on for whoever and wherever I want it to go. When do I turn it off?
I think you have to turn it on for each scheduled post.
Yeah, but I turn it on for Tuesday. After I'm with the show Tuesday, I turn it on. I go to your station, MyTimeTV, and turn it on. Do I leave it on until the next Tuesday night, or do I go in Wednesday and turn it off?
No, you don't turn it off.
That's what I'm saying. Once I turn it on, I leave it on.
Well, that's the thing is I just check it because it might stay on for everyone that you post.
Uh-huh.
If you find out that it does, just leave it on. Otherwise, you'll have to keep turning it on every week. That's something like this stuff is cutting edge.
Yes.
doing this. So we are learning as we're going.
Right.
We're in
Okay.
the wild, what Murray Smith says, Joy, we're in the Wild West with this.
Yes, we're a frontier people.
We're frontier people, so we're
Mhm.
learning together.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so this
Okay.
stuff, you know, like 2 months ago, 3 months ago, did not exist.
Yes, I know. Now, Cheryl, I'll have to go and see Cheryl Piper. You mentioned something that you did for her. Now, is she listed? We don't know if she's listed in my settings or not.
She said she knows how to do this because I asked her if she knew about the cross-posting thing that you had to do in the settings.
Yes.
And she said she did. So I've left that with her, but she might.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is one of the things that we've discovered. Like I said, Wild West stuff, frontier stuff, and it's
Good stuff.
And there'll be other stuff that comes up as we go down this path that we haven't had to do before that we'll need to do. But what this will do is help us get our word out there faster. So you'll find if you're not in the live video hub, Stephen was saying there's 123 broadcasters now in the live video hub. So we can go.
Yeah, I put I think 2 of mine up there, and I haven't seen them. I guess I hope I did it right. I took the link that you had mentioned that I should and just put it, copy and paste it and put it in there. So
No,
I don't know how you.
That's in the Be Livers group. So keep doing that. But this, because you can't cross post to a group, you can only cross post to a page.
Yes.
So focus. Excuse me. Focusing on doing these few things. I know it's adding to it, but nobody else can do it because it's inside your scheduling tool. If that makes sense.
Yes, but the live video hub, isn't that where you showed me how to go and get my link from my broadcast and put them onto this page here?
This is different.
Oh.
So okay, so let's go back. We'll do Be Livers group.
Yes.
Okay, so this is where you need to, and Stephen Healy will put up every day. Oh, sorry, these guys, I have to come back and delete this. That's rubbish. There's our friend April, she's back. That one has to go as well. Whoops, that's my bad. I don't know why that's going there. So where's Stevens? There we go. So here where it says today, you can see that 16 hours ago, so it's still in today's thread.
Right.
Where you, and that's the
this is the Believers group, Believers
group.
Okay.
And so there's Cheryl's, she's put hers in.
That's where I can post my Tuesday and Wednesday shows when I'm done. So now I can't post them in the live video hub.
No, but so what I want you to do, if you want to set and forget them, you can, no, because he wants today's video. So if you schedule them for Sunday, on Sunday night for
Tuesday and Wednesday.
Tuesday night and Wednesday night, then they're not going to show up in today's, so that'll be gone. So I would do this afterwards.
Yes, that's what you told me. Yes.
I would do this afterwards. So after that's when your broadcast is finished, just copy and paste the link. Find the thread that says hashtag today. So you can see this was yesterday, or that's got the date on there, and post them in there. So that's the Be Livers group. Now the other one is the live video hub. This is the page where Stephen is getting a collection of all the Be Livers, and if we're using Be Live, we can actually be all posted on here. So to do it automatically, we have to go in and we have to get Stephen will schedule, like Stephen will enable cross-posting. So let's do, so we'll do a search. You've got one here that was on the 25th of April.
Mm-hmm.
So contact Stephen Healy. Let me just find, I'm going to tag you because, like I said, this is going at a rate of knots, and okay. So this is what Stephen, this was the 30th of April, 2nd of June, your link in the comments. Wow, look at this. So Stephen's doing a fitness one now. So they're really getting collection of pages. So you could actually say, hey, I'm doing personal styling. So you might be able to have your own hub. Because what they're going to, this is so cool. All right. Let's go this one. And I'm actually going to, the live video hub is now operational. We can help you with increase your reach and audience. So have you added your page links in the comments?
No, I haven't done anything with this page. I thought I was doing it with that page, but I guess it was the
no. This is okay. This is new stuff. So you know it's okay. You've been doing great. You've been doing great. So what I'm going to get you to do is, or would you like me to add it for you?
I don't know what you're talking about. Add what?
I can put your page in the comments here.
Oh yes, absolutely.
I'll do it now.
Let's try now.
Joy Ruffen, and then I'll go, hi Stephen, can you please help Joy to get active onto posting her videos on the live video hub. Thank you. Smiley face. All right, so Stephen will get in touch with you and he'll let you know when you're active. He'll let you know what you need to do. That's actually that's part of the Be Livers group. That's a service that Stephen is pushing to help live video broadcasters get more eyeballs on their stuff. So that bit's done. All you need to worry about now is when he gets in touch with you, he'll let you know that you're approved for cross-posting onto that page. When he might have, since we spoke, he might have actually even built in a little tutorial about how to, when you schedule your posts, how to go into the settings and activate the live video hub.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a couple of steps that I'm sensing a bit of overwhelm. Are you okay, Joy?
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff.
Well,
let's just do.
It is a lot of stuff. And once you get that, it's going to be like you can set up, you just showed me, you can set up a live broadcasting in 5 or 6 minutes.
But yeah, that's not the issue. That's not the concern. I don't have an issue with setting it up, getting it ready, and I hope I'm getting the right links to you and to Alex.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other stuff, the cross-posting and the getting onto the live hub and all that other stuff, that'll come after the fact. Let me just do this one thing at a time and see how it works out.
Yep.
I like the suggestion putting my picture up. I'm going to have some new pictures made, but I'll put up what I have. And not only will I do it for my Discover Your Signature Style and Stamp, I'll also do it for leading ladies. Even though I could put sometimes they send me pictures, I could put their pictures up. That might be better. I'll put their pictures up.
Well, for leading ladies, you can.
Yeah.
Because they're the ones that you're featuring, and if they're their images are on there. Are you now? I know that you've done a document that you're asking them to, like I do with the MyTimetv, and you're saying you need Chrome, you need headbuds, earbuds.
I have a package that I send out to them, giving them all that information.
Yes.
What I'm going to be doing is changing it around a little bit because I've had two come on. One lady was really phenomenal, the doctor, but her video and her setting was atrocious.
Yes.
The way she set in the screen, and it was dark and so on. So they need to be more aware of how to have something that doesn't chop off the top of their head, and also where the sound is decent. Yes. And I thought that was clear, but I guess it wasn't. I myself am still learning, so I get it. But I'm just putting something else in. Be very mindful and come early so we can do some testing. But yet, even if they come early, there isn't much you can do if their lighting and their sound you can work with sometimes, but not the lighting. But yes. Anyway, that I pretty much have not down pat, but enough that I can work and fly with it. So now I'll just go slowly and do all this, get this to you and Alex tonight, and work on the cross-posting.
Okay. So, and Steve will walk you through it. So you know now that there's an extra step that when you schedule it, and then when he's approved you for cross-posting on the live video hub. But what that means is you'll go live on your page, and you'll go live on the live video hub page, and you'll go live on MyTimetv all at the same time. And
Cheryl's station too. That's so far.
And, well, if Cheryl's got you approved,
I don't know. I have to look and see now. I'll have to ask her because I don't really know.
So, and if she's cross-posting to your page, then it just, that happens. But you've got to go in there and look at the settings and make sure that it's switched on. You don't have to turn it off, but you just got to make sure that it's switched on in the settings that I showed you before.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think. I don't think I've seen any of her videos on my page, on my Facebook business page. So I'll take a look and see.
So have a look, because she might be missing that step too.
I think so. Something tells me so. I'll take a look.
So I'm just having a look at the videos on your page now.
Oh.
And there.
Now, I know I have those 4, what shall I call them? Attachments or notifications or freebies.
Yes.
That I want to add in. And the question is, how are we going to do that? I guess I should wait until you get more familiarized with whatever you're going to be doing with Get Response. Yes. Because once that's set up, if we're going to do a series of 5 letters, and then after that, once a week, something that I put up and send out to all of those, it'll all work itself out in the wash.
So you got that process right. What will happen is that for the first 5 days, they'll get the gifts. They'll love you. Most of them probably won't even open their emails, but that's the point. The point is collecting emails to put them into Facebook ads when you want to scale. There's a whole discipline behind that as well. What I want is, and I've looked at those, and I think that there's some really, really cool stuff that you've got there. I will need some help from Carla.
Yes, Carla.
To look at, now from here, let me just get back to here.
Well, that's why I was asking you, because I want to know how to ask her to format it for me, because it's all raw, and because that I'm not going to be doing, but I wanted to know how we're going to attach it to the emails. Are we going to make it a PDF, or are we going to put some of it, like there are 4 different things, and I have a 5th one here on color. Decisions made, an image, and I don't know if you can see this, but I want to do this, just a freebie, 1 page, giving them information. They can throw it in this HIT can or whatever, and that will be 5 items. And then we can, after that, I'll recycle because some people send me too many. I'm sure the same with you. Emails. You don't want to be overloaded with these emails. One a week is enough. Somebody say send them out every day.
Well, this is what now I've done study with a guy called Anik Singhal who does the Circle of Profit, and Frank Kern. They do the email marketing.
Yes, I've heard that name.
And they are another one who does that is Mike Dillard, but they all suggest that in the beginning days, that when someone first signs up, you give them something, and Kim Gast as well. You give them something every single day, which I think is great. And then I think Anik Singhal, the Circle of Profit, he just does it over the top. I don't even look at his emails anymore because he does too many. He does sometimes 2 or 3 a day. And that's way too much, way too much. So, but he's got some good copy. He's got some good ideas on how they flow. Jam Tang, you'll see, had the 3 that I suggested we look at. They're all quite different, but I like the ones that we're modelling ourselves are Kim Gast's ones.
You mentioned that name.
And she is, like I've bought those templates, and so we adapt them. And because Kim she comes from your neck of the woods. She lives in Florida. In fact, it was a year ago that I was over there for the conference that she ran. So she's good. She's a good egg. So what I want to say is, for these things, if we do they're already in your email autoresponder. So the people are already there. So if you wanted to send them a PDF, probably get Carla to put them in a link to a website, because like if people are more likely to click on a link, then open an attachment as a PDF. So if Carla could do these, because I'm going, how is that going to look? But if she could do pages, like we'll just go, here's something quick, or some of them you could even build into the email itself.
I don't know which ones you could build into email, but anyway, a link in the email is you saying is best, and I agree with you. I think that would be best, because those who want it will go and look, and those who don't want. So first we have to frou-frou it up and make it attractive, and then make that a link that goes to that.
Yes. So
that freebie.
Make it, and it would be on your website as well, because if Carla's put a pixel on your website, we can also track the amount of people who click on those links that go to your website. And then you can, again, down the track, when you want to scale up, you can use those analytics, and you can actually do Facebook ads to custom audiences or lookalike audiences to the people who have clicked, that have gone and got hits on your website. So you can see how that sort of all blends in. But can you check with Carla if she's got the Facebook pixel installed?
So those 4 that are in the Google folder, I should ask her to frou-frou make them attractive and make a link
to your website.
To my website, or to the email?
No, to your website. Make them in. You know how Carla put the landing page together?
Yes.
And the landing page is part of joyruffen.com.
Yes.
But you can only get to that if you get given a link, or if you click on the link that will take you to the landing page. So we want it to be hidden. It's not on the, or you possibly could. You could have free resources on your website if you wanted to. It's not something that that if you wanted to have it there, then because you're collecting the data of people who hit on your website and the analytics, the websites collect cookies. which is if I go to your website, I click on it, then the website knows that my computer has been on your website. And we use that information to go, these people have been interested in my website and my content. So we're going to talk to those people. It's connected to Facebook ads and ads manager. It's just so rich with information. So have a conversation with Carla.
I will. I'm going to be talking to her Tuesday or Wednesday, so I will. All right. Here, I'm following you. I'm not too far out of the loop, but I am out of the loop, but I do get it.
Yeah.
And my only question is, there is confusion in my mind. And if there's confusion in my mind, forget it.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about the 5 email series that go out for those people who subscribe to my services, website, yes. Whatever.
Yep. Yep.
My only question still, there's a humongous question mark, is those 5 emails that are going out. Are we putting in a link in the email that says, here is your freebie, click here and yes. Go here and get your freebie?
Yes.
And where they go is to my website?
Yes.
And the link will be there hidden somehow?
The link will be on a page in your website that Carla puts up in your website.
Okay. Okay, on a page in my website. All righty.
And if you wanted to have it public so you could have free resources, then you could do that. I don't know about copyright for those sort of things.
No, I don't. I don't know a lot, but I know that. No, not that. Okay, so I think I get it. I'm following it somewhat. The only confusion still is the link on the web in the email that goes to the website to a page, and that page you can only get to if you have that link.
Correct.
So, okay.
All right. The only other point I want to make about that, Joy, is that you've got a personality color quiz off the internet. Now, when you look at that, if I click on that link and you say you want to take the garbage out around it, they probably make a bit of money because they advertise on their website, so people pay them to advertise there. And you go, which color reminds you most of your childhood? And then you can go through that. But I think they would also ask you for your email address. And I don't know what you meant by that link. Like, you could...
I don't know which one you're talking about now.
All right, so let me just share my screen.
That's why I have this other color quiz, which is this lady who's in a group that I like, that I'm going to work with her. Oh, that one, yeah.
So this one, if you, and I imagine that the garbage you were talking about is this sort of stuff.
Yes.
Yep, so that belongs to somebody else. Someone else has...
I would, yes. That's why I want to use this one.
Is that one that you've created?
This is a woman who owns this, and she owns this company, and I like her color, whatever, and I'm going to be working in conjunction at some point with her anyway, and she's given me permission to use this one.
Beautiful. All right, so what you want to do is get Carla to weave her magic. And
yes.
A quiz on the website, on your website. So
I think that's the only one that you have there that belonged to somebody else. I think the other 3 that I gave you are all the imaginative, real items that I shared with you, the designers, which is really just reading information. Some will read and some will throw it away. So, and there's the designers, and then there's the other, I don't even remember anymore. I don't have the...
Yeah, so you've got here your color profile test. And that's yours?
Yes, that's mine. That comes from here because I like this color. It's come from here. It's from here. So, yeah.
You've got image wardrobe checklist.
Yes,
that's yours. Beautiful.
Yes.
And that could be a PDF, but also linked into your website as well, so as a Google Doc. list your 3 to 5 favorite fashion designers.
Yes, that's the one. And they're all old designers. They're none of the new current. But those are the things we talk about when we do it one-on-one. So those 3 are good.
Yeah. Okay. So so you've got the pie quiz. Yeah.
Yes, I love that. It's just fun. It's just pure fun. It doesn't relate to anything, but it's just fun. You get away from everything and have fun with it.
Okay.
I don't know where we're going to put and how we're going to, but it's fun.
Okay, so that one is 1, color profile test is 2, image wardrobe checklist is 3, your top 3 to 5 favorite fashion designers is 4, and your personality color quiz is the one that you're doing. So that's cool. Some great stuff. Great stuff.
Okay. So we'll get those out. Now, I suppose based on everything, that's enough to work with here tonight. I'll do the cross posting after I've done all this other stuff. Oh, I guess that's it then. The Facebook groups will come whenever they come. Well, I have a group of them here that I'm working with, and
yep. Well,
I have my list.
Keep doing that. Keep interacting in the groups. Keep just being.
Yeah, I have 2 new groups that I joined that are much more in line with, because here where I'm at, the people are not going to be, but I've joined 2 groups that I'm going to meetings Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, where I'm meeting new people, and I'll get a feel for whether or not they're going to be the type of client possibilities that are more akin to the image and energy that I'm putting out. So we'll see.
Yeah. No, I think yes. It's a lot, but you're building, and it's awesome. And I think the online stuff and the offline stuff go hand in hand, and they're actually critical to have them both together. Yes.
I think so too.
Yeah.
All righty. Now the leading lady videos ultimately. I was going to ask you. I think I asked you last week about the groups. We have the leading ladies, and I don't have one for Discover, and yet I don't know if I want 2 different groups. So I'm trying to think of how am I going to blend and put those 2 together. Yes. Anyway, I'm still working with that, so we'll see.
Yeah, and I believe like we talked about last week, that they're potentially the same person. So your leading ladies are also people that would want to go to refine their signature stamp and style. So so it could possibly be that you look at calling your group Styled with Joy.
Yes, I've been thinking about that.
And then they are all under that same banner.
Let me ask you this, so as not to be confusing, but I had thought that exact thought, meaning that rather than name my group, Discover Your Signature Style and Stamp, name it Styled with Joy and still keep this signature style and stamp. So I don't know how. I'm thinking rather than it's not a group now, but it's the one that I want to build the financial aspect of what I'm doing on, which is the signature Discover Your Signature Style and Stamp. That's iconic and Cohen for me. Yes. But what I'm thinking is rather than make that a group with that name, I would use Styled with Joy. Yes. And have a tagline or use Discover Your Signature as part of that, but that won't be the name of the group. Yes. Will that be too confusing? I think if you think about your business page as the window, the shop front, and what you've got is you've got your TV going in the shop, in the front of the shop, and people are watching what you're doing, and then inside of the shop is your classes, your group of people that are coming in to access your services and products. Then there's got to be some consistency across the board. But your Joy Ruffen, the shop, and what you do with the signature style and stamp and the leading ladies leaving legacies is going to be going, oh, if that's at the show, if that's at the front, what's at the back? I want to see what's at the back. And so that's going to entice people to come in. So you would have your group linked to your page, and you would have your page linked to your group. So, and I think you already have,
But you would actually, I would say, if you're Joy Ruffen and your group is called Styled with Joy, then you would have both. You could have Leading Ladies, Leaving Legacies. You could have Discover Your Signature Style and Stamp, and you would be celebrating women in general, because the women who come into your shop front, who are Leading Ladies, Leaving Legacies, are the ones that you will invite into the shop, and then they'll bring their friends, and they'll fill up the seats in your shop, because you're giving them such wonderful value and having a real party in there, which is in the group.
Yeah, sounds good. Okay, I'll play with that a little bit. I'm not going to do anything right now. I'm going to get all this other stuff going. But it is, and as I told you, as you well know by now, I work like a snail. But once I get it together, it's not so much perfection. It's just that it has to be right. It has to resonate with something that I'm going to want, and then I can go from there. So yeah, I like the way you verbalize that, though. The storefront and all of that. You have your way with words as well.
Well, I guess it's like saying, you can't, if you've got Styled with Joy at the front, and then you're providing something like, I don't know, a public speaking course or a electrician's service at the back, that's totally inconsistent.
Yes.
But what you're doing is consistent with right across, so it flows through. Yeah,
that's how I see it too. And the public speaking, as I get up and going and running here pretty soon, it's going to be all about pulling people in and getting them interested, enticing, and intoxicated enough that I want to see and hear more.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Yes.
It all comes together.
Yeah. Okay. All right. We have a lovely. You keep cutting out.
Well, I sent a message through to Karen for the, it says your internet connection is unstable. What else is new? About the script writing, whatever. Are you going to start doing that too? Making script to go across the videos and all that?
Oh, the captioning?
Yes.
Yes. Now that's something that Fiona and I are doing with Women in Business Adelaide. So that's another arm to the services that we provide. So we're doing transcribing, and we're also doing, it's like business services through Weaver. So we didn't even get a chance to talk about that, but we can do, like I said, the first few we'll do for free. You can have a look and see if you like it, and if you like it, then we can talk about. Because what we want to do is offer a service that equals, if not surpasses, what Rev.com does.
All righty. I don't know how you're going to surpass them. I think they do a pretty good job.
Yeah, but yeah. So, well, I'd be interested in knowing when you've used them. If you want to, just yeah.
Well, I don't plan to use. Is concerned. Everybody has an issue with time and making everything work. A lot of people listen and look and so on, and if it's going across, it's much better. And if you're clear and precise in what you're saying and it resonates, it's better. I'm not ready for that yet. When I'm ready, yes, I will talk with you and I will see what you're about before I make any decisions. Okay. But I have a bit to go yet.
All right. So can I just ask one question? Because Carla is uploading your videos from here, Facebook to YouTube. Is that correct?
I think so, yes.
Okay. So that's all I need to know. So I'll have a play with it in the background, and I'll show you what we can come up with.
It really doesn't matter, because for now I'm going to put some.
All right.
Huh?
I said
I'm breaking up again.
All right.
Oh God, it's always something.
Thank you so much. It's been a great week again. There's always a lot. We'll get there.
We'll get there. I like that. Bye. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye-bye.